Hey everyone, Travis here at the end of a very long day 3 promotion relegation day, and I'm here with a returning member of the LCS as of just moments ago. The Wiley clan has now returned underneath Maplestreet here with Team 8. You guys almost did exactly what we've seen so many times recently. You won the first two games, you lost the next two. People thought, okay, is this going to be complexity winning this final one? And you didn't have that. So now, after you had seen that pattern so much, were you at all nervous about like game five? Or I mean, obviously you were nervous, but were you like, oh god, it's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, I'm sure that thought crossed most of my team's mind, but like I knew after watching game 3 and 4, like just thinking about it, our team really played way too passive. We kind of let the enemy bully us around. So game 5 rolls around and I know like I really want to motivate the team and to like try to raise the morale, so I pick a playmaking champion like Lucian. Whereas generally I used to play pokey kind of if the team's doing well, I'll just completely roll them champion.
Yeah, like the safer stuff, right?
Yeah, like Cookie and Kog'Maw are good poke and like help the team out a lot.
And so then that you think was what allowed it. You just were able to take control again of the game.
Honestly, all of my teammates stepped up in the last game. We all started playing a lot more aggressive and better. Like I didn't actually do anything until about 15 minutes in, and then like we just rolled them. We just made play after play. Dodo did amazing, and Sushi did awesome in particular.
When I was at PAX about a week ago or so, everybody was trying to, or they were all talking about, who do you pick for this? Because obviously the LCS teams get to pick, and people had said, well, teammate, they're kind of weak, but they play all this unconventional stuff. They're gonna cheese you, etc. I mean, you guys are known for these kind of unconventional strategies. Today we saw Katarina being played after, not seeing her too much recently. Do you think that you'll continue to sort of be this like odd group of picks and bans and gameplay styles and that kind of thing when you enter into the LCS league?
I mean, we did have 5 different really off-meta strategies that we didn't get to play today. But honestly, we're not like a super cheesy team. We tend to mechanically outplay the enemy and like out team fight the enemy. So like it was obvious to us that we would be picked last, even after Coast made the little Korean changes and stuff. Like if you just watch the playoffs, we did really, really well. And I don't think we're a super cheesy team, just we have very wide champion pools. Callie plays like all roles, so does Dodo, and I used to play mid as well, and Slushy used to play AD. Like we've all played many roles at different times, so our champion pool is just massive.
I heard you guys were going to go get dinner after this. During dinner, are you going to be sort of being like, hey, Cali Trolls, it's so unfortunate that you can't be part of the LCS with us and that you're going to leave because it's going to be so much fun.
Why would I say that?
Isn't he leaving? Yeah.
Yeah, he's leaving, but I don't know. He might play one game. He said like he might do it for the fame and the hilarity. It might be very funny if he just comes on stage one day randomly and then locks in like Fizz, and then everyone will go crazy.
So there's no chance at all of you convincing him then.
Oh yeah, there's no chance because pharmacy school only accepts a very limited amount of people every year, and like following that logic, they won't ask you again. So like pharmacy school is just as much as a one-time opportunity as LCS.
LCS actually accepts an even fewer amount of people every year than pharmacy school. I would think you could convince them, but whatever. That's between you guys. Do you have anyone in mind yet?
No, we definitely have to do tryouts, and I wouldn't aim anyone before we've done those tryouts.
Are you thinking about pulling, like a TSM or anything like that? Are you guys gonna look outside of North America?
I don't know. That's a possibility because we have a Korean on our team who can speak Korean, and we also
You have a Korean on your team that can speak Korean.
yeah, I know it's incredible. Our manager is Chinese, so there's the possibility of us looking at Asian regions and maybe finding someone there. But for the most part, we'll probably just start with North America.
Where do you see you guys placing next year, in the beginning of the year among the 10 LCS teams?
Well, I suppose we might struggle at the start, just trying to get the roster all like fixed up and everything. And I'm not sure if we'll find a top laner as amazing as Callie just yet. So we'll have to like build up on that. But honestly, I really am hopeful for a top 3 finish.
when I interviewed you the last time you were in the LCS, you were not in a great place. I guess I would say like you're just having a really rough time. What is different for you now with this team and coming into the LCS than before?
I don't know. This team has a lot more potential, and we're a lot more mechanically skilled. And we didn't relegate Team Marn and like all the Marn fanboys being like, "You cheesed our boys, you cheesed our boys," and then like them like saying toxic comments after every game. Hopefully none of that anymore, and we're just gonna try our best. Yeah.
Anything you want to say to all the Maplestreet fanboys out there? There's so many. I mean, I think that it's like Bjergsen, Double Lift, and then Maplestreet up here.
Really, I'm third. Wow. Thanks to all our fans. Like, I get so many tweets at me and all this support, and it's really nice to have. You guys are all awesome, and hope the people that hate me, I can turn a new leaf and attempt to not be as crazy, toxic, or whatever you guys think I am.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on making it back in. Very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play next year and to see who you bring in as top and how everything works out. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage. Well, actually, this is the very end of our coverage of LCS here in North America. I guess we'll have the expansion tournament later, but I'm headed to Taipei very soon, so all of our Worlds coverage will be at ongamers.com.